All right, Washington, we're going to try this again, man. No cut. What it do, champ? Good luck to you. May the best team win. All right, Washington, what you going to do? Barbecue or meal do?
EA's to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful 18
NFC's battle, Cowboys.
Today, rivals
Let's do it. I hope y'all come to play.
We've got a great matchup between the Washington Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys. Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Y'all up to foolishness already. Bad kick. Return. Leave my light on right there.
Inside give to Elliott.
Nobody wanted to. That's how y'all going on Ezekiel already.
It's across midfield and down to the 40. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down.
Yeah, gave the man 15 yards first play.
That's excellent execution to get things started.
Safety doing way up here.
Prescott on first down. And that could be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Anybody want to play the defense? Y'all want to help?
Up the middle. Here's Elliott.
Okay, Holcomb. Make a tackle there, Holcomb.
But they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Watch.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle.
Y'all let the man still break through.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll run it with Elliott. And he gets it to 32. Good enough for a first down. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they need on 4th.
Well, that's what's called being aggressive right there. But I don't know that it's reckless. I think it's much more of a message. Hey, defense, I believe in you in case we don't get it. And offense, trying to let them know he believes in them as well.
I like it. Your first drive of the game in plus territory. Be aggressive. They keep on the ground with Elliott.
Somebody hit that man like y'all mean it out there.
Second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front.
Need a fumble or something.
Way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They go down again.
Nobody in the backfield. Hey, everybody on the line. Nobody can penetrate. Come on, man.
Pick up, and that's a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott on the move to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Here's Prescott.
I'll pick him up. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, Juice. Okay, Juice. That's what we talk about. Okay, Juice.
An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Well, they were advancing the ball. They had a couple first downs under their belt, but a big mistake there on the opening drive leads to 6 points the other direction.
And what a good read that was on his part, Brandon, because it prevents a
use a pick, champ.
With how they were moving things along. And it gives the defense the early advantage. Was going to be a definitely entertaining battle between these units.
They'll try and run it here. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Tell you what, they're not messing around. You get the quick touchdown, and then you go for 2 to go up 8-0 here on the road.
In a sense, they hit him with a big shot right away. You don't throw a jab after you throw the haymaker, right? Go ahead and go for 2. They did. They're in control.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken at the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner,
y'all don't want to tackle Zeke? Oh, y'all don't want to tackle Zeke? Y'all don't want to tackle Zeke? Please, somebody. It's only the right thing to do.
Next time, hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right.
Tackle the man. Tackle the man.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the pistol, here's Elliott. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And keep on running it.
Last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Prescott.
Pick him up.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Excellent defensive effort to get.
Throw it up there for grabs. Pick his ass off.
Before the catch could be made cleanly.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. To throw is Prescott.
Oh, what a defense. Oh, good catch, Lamb.
It's complete. And he will have
good catch, Lamb.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down.
Who is that sticking him? Your ass about to go to the bench.
And it's the Cowboys in position.
I'll bring the backup in. You tripping over there.
With a 1st and 10. Carry now for Allen.
Right up the middle. Somebody. Where's my middle linebacker?
There as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. A 1st down carry by Elliott. 61 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop.
We don't care nothing about that.
The last
he ain't got no points.
Now 2nd and 4. Again, it's Elliott.
Somebody's going to make him fumble in a minute.
Yard shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A give to Elliott. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9.
Pick him up. Oh, good catch. Oh, as soon as I crossed my legs, Jesus Christ.
Dalton Schultz. And the Cowboys have come back to make it a 2-point game. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just a second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them in good use on that one.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Okay, y'all, time to go back. First time we got the ball, ain't it? Yes, indeed.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll start on the ground with Gibson, and not a whole lot.
Come on, y'all. We got to do something. These the Cowboys. Now, y'all can't be acting all soft.
It's time to be good teammates right here. Possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after giving
Heineke.
On 2nd and 7, Heineke. And Thomas.
Oh, Lord. You come back. You got number 11 on you out there, dude. Jesus.
Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
In today's NFL, we're accustomed to the tight end getting downfield and creating plays and wreaking a little havoc in the secondary. Not on this one, though. They diagnosed that one really well.
Tried the dump off, lost yardage.
Oh,
and that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted.
Brother.
Took a chance with that
We'll go ahead and do the right thing this time. Y'all ain't trying to. Oh, that should have been picked off. Oh, Jesus.
Forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. It's taken to the 26. A beautiful fake. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
Missing the man, man. In the hole, you missing the man. Type of foolishness you got going on. You missing the man.
But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
Second down and 5. Now Prescott. Out of his hands, C.D. Lamb.
Oh, come on, y'all. That's embarrassing.
Breakaway. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Okay. All right.
C.D. Lamb, 56 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
Zero 151.
Extra point by Moore, up and
Let's see if y'all want to do better this time. Let's see. Let's see if y'all got 151 2 timeouts. Let's see if y'all want to cooperate. Making me think I don't know how to play. Let's see if I can't get my team to squad up.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with a slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Heineke, a quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now Heineke. Able to connect with Dotson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. And they'll throw again. Heineke. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 1st and 10, Heineke. Thomas brings it in. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. A 1st down throw for Heineke. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Again, it's Heineke. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing, Heineke. He gets it to Thomas. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to about the 19. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the 1st half.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the 1st half. Sly able to put this one through, and that will bring the deficit back down to 3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Final play of the half, Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports.
This is serious, nigga. This is Washington Cowboys. Y'all better stop playing. Oh, and they hitting out there. I ain't got a good lick yet. Niggas popping out there.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. A give up the middle to Gibson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Shout out to Jonathan Allen and that whole Washington Commanders. team, coach, and all the coaching staff.
8 yards
Big pain
on that first down run.
My man Sweat, get me, don't shit me, in the house.
Gibson again. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 15 yards the pickup. First down, Washington.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Straight ahead, Gibson. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys. And then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are. Stay with who you know.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Brian Robinson Jr., 25 yards. And the Commanders have retaken a 3rd-quarter lead.
Bullshit.
And this is no good. It's a missed
bullshit.
Point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. From the 25 on 2nd down, Prescott.
Oh, pick him up. Oh.
And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteed he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now Prescott.
Shit! Stop the man.
And he will have a
Nigga, somebody help.
Get the 3rd down conversion.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. And this one quickly to Lamb. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. On 1st and 10, Prescott. He's got it on the out route complete. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. From just shy of midfield.
Oh, I got him that time. Oh, yeah. Got you that time. Oh, yeah. I got you that time. Oh, yeah. Gonna finish you on that one. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was good. Oh, that was beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Like Pep Boys, I appreciate it.
There, you're driving to take the lead in this third
Thank you.
One mistake, and you're
I needed that.
Turn for a touchdown.
Certainly a great example of how focus has to be there on every play, doesn't it, partner? You can't get complacent, and I think that he did. He's got him moving downfield, but that's a play where he just shouldn't have thrown the football, and that ultimately could wind up costing him the ball game.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for two.
Smacked your ass, honey.
Get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
Stupid by me. Stupid. That was stupid of me. You should have took the 1 point.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick six.
And it feels like the team's invested right now, doesn't it? It's not just one person. It's been a group effort where the mistakes have happened.
Y'all got to do better than that, man.
Kind of start over and put together a nice drive.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Pick his ass off.
And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing, Prescott. Got an open man, it's Michael Gallup. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. And this offense on third down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Oh, yeah.
Unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's
scared him out there.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4.
No, oh, come on, yo.
Over the middle. That's Ferguson. Touchdown.
Oh, shit.
Cowboys. Jake Ferguson.
Good shit. Good shit. Respect.
And the Cowboys have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Marr on for the extra point. And the lead is down.
Respect. 2. Respect. All right, back to the drawing board, fellas.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Try this again.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football, and a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
A lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to make it fourth down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
We ain't punting nothing and trusting nothing.
Press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
Now they
win or lose.
But this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Commanders went for it, but they cannot pick up the first. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. In motion right is Brown. First down, Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
They go. He's been busy. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the. And now defensively they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Prescott. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Line of scrimmage to 15. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And effective running here.
Well, respect is over with. I ain't gonna battle no more. I take my L now. I'm fucked up. Good game, champ. Good game, champ. Respect. It's over for y'all. Y'all done now. Y'all tried. I messed up. I ain't gonna blame y'all. It's my fault. I'm gonna accept responsibility this time. I made some bad calls.
They can get a first down by reaching the 5. From the shotgun again to Elliott. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Defensively, they rally the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on 1st.
All right, Jonathan Allen, that's the only play you made this game, champ. That was a good one. Appreciate you.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This for the lead in the final stages. Marr able to put this one through. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the fourth quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. He'll look to throw. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
Exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. He's back to throw.
Yeah.
He's got McLaurin. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
They'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Oh, shit.
The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Heineke to throw for it on 4th down. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. And this is going to wind up working out just fine as he'll have a Washington first down. And an exhale there as they convert on 4th.
Good game, fam.
He will go down. A Cowboy sack.
Respect.
Down to the final play. That's where we win in this one. A dramatic finish. And I know that the field goal was going to be pretty long.